Some wisdom is found on the surface, and some wisdom takes us deeper. Welcome to Get Deep, where we dive into the thoughts, truths, and affirmations that help us grow, reflect, and move forward. I'm Deborah D.E.E.P, Mouton, and every episode we'll explore the power of words, the strength of resilience, and the beauty of introspection. Come in, take a seat, and let's get deep. I am a hopeless romantic, always have been. I've been the one that expected every man that I loved to lace rose petals through my house up to the bed. I never knew who was going to clean up the rose petals, but I wanted them there anyways. I wanted candles and to be swept away. I wanted love to feel like a tornado. And in my earlier life, I got a little bit of that. It was nothing like what I wanted. It was always these mismatches of love bombs and then betrayals that I tried to reconcile as the way that romance works. I mean, that's how it works in the movies, right? But when I fell in love with my husband, things were not the swooning romance that you normally think of. I often say my husband made sense in my head as much as he did my heart. My feet never left the ground, even though I was absolutely in love. It was new for me to think of this space where both things could happen. And while he has ways to show his romance, I cannot say that he's a hopeless romantic like me. Sometimes I have to beg him to buy flowers, but he's always willing to make me a meal or to run my bathwater. I had to learn that our love languages were different and that I had to look for the ways that he was trying to show me that he loved me. But I still miss my flowers, y'all. I still want someone to show up with a bouquet and just let me smell a fresh cut lily or to sniff new pansies in the spring. So I decided that instead of waiting on someone else to bring me my flowers, I would just give them to myself. I went out in the front lawn of my yard and I dug up part of my flower bed. I planted annual calla lilies so that every spring, without any work or effort, even outside of my mind's eye, when it rained, the lilies would spring forward and would remind me that I was built differently and that's okay. I still want my vacations in the Maldives and my bouquet of flowers. But there are other ways to go about getting them without putting the burden on someone else to show up as my happiness. We oftentimes give that power to other people so heavily that we forget that we can be our own happiness too. So now every spring, when my orange calla lilies break open and show me their color, I am reminded that I can hold space for myself, even when other people are too busy or want to love me differently. I can check my own boxes, and that is my own special power. Thank you for joining me on this journey today. I hope this moment of reflection stays with you, guides you, and reminds you to keep going. If you found value in this episode, let's keep the conversation going. Follow me on Instagram at Live Life Deep and share your thoughts, your wisdom, and your light. And if you're enjoying the podcast, the best way to support it is simple. Subscribe, rate, and leave a review. Your support helps others find this space of growth and inspiration. This has been a Gemini's production. You can explore some of the other podcasts on the network by going to GeminisProductions.com or following on Instagram, TikTok, or YouTube at Gemini's Productions. Until next time, remember, you've been given today. What you do with it is up to you.